Good morning. It's Brother Ken Beaver with Cathedral Baptist Church. Thank you for sharing your time with us as we look at today's word of encouragement. I hope you have recovered from your weekend and you have enjoyed the daylight savings time. Maybe not. You lost an hour of sleep. For some, you didn't set your clocks forward and you were late to an appointment. Although in this day of age with cell phones and automatic updates, it's almost impossible. However, that still can happen, I'm sure, somewhere, some way. But Paul does not want us to live by a set of rules that's either going to determine whether or not we go to heaven or hell based upon our works. He's been talking to the church of Galatia about this very thing over and over again. It's not by works. It's by grace through faith in Jesus Christ. And he's been letting them know that that joy that comes from knowing Christ, that perpetual state of happiness is based upon the fact that we're trusting in Him and Him alone. Not only to get our salvation, but also maintain our salvation. He does it all. And that's really the secret of finding true joy, is pursuing the source of that strength, of that joy, which is Jesus Christ. Man, He's done so much to get us liberated from the power of sin and death and the penalty. And as we trust Him each and every day, we find a new facet of His relationship, His loving kindness towards us. And so stand firm in that. And that's exactly what Paul says to the church at Galatia. He says, it was for freedom, verse 1 of chapter 5, that Christ set us free. Therefore, keep standing firm and do not be subject again to the yoke of slavery. Don't go back. Stand firm in that Jesus Christ has freed us from that yoke of bondage. He says, I'm going to tell you what. Verse 2. I say to you, if you receive circumcision, if you try to maintain that salvation and get that by works, Christ will be of no benefit to you. The joy that comes from knowing Christ is recognizing that it's not by maintaining or preaching the law that one is able to maintain righteousness. As a matter of fact, if we preach the law, no one can gather righteousness or maintain righteousness. No, we preach Christ. Christ, who loved us and died for us so that we might be free. That's what He did. He liberated us from that yoke. Why would we want to go back? My hope and prayer today is that you enjoy the presence of Christ in your life. You'll thank Him. Lord, thank you for allowing me to not only experience this freedom, but loving me enough to liberate me from that penalty. Thank you, Lord. We love you and we're praying for you. God bless.